Now, the Sean Diddy Combs investigation. New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
Among those names are actors Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, two members of the girl group Danity Kane, that's Aubrey O'Day and Dawn Richard. You also heard the name of musician Kanye West.
Since the shocking arrest of Sean Diddy Combs at a Manhattan hotel, a wave of silence and suspicion has spread across Hollywood. But what followed next? That's where things get truly disturbing. These aren't just random names. We're talking about the biggest celebrities in the world, household names. And suddenly, they're vanishing, leaving the country, closing businesses, evading questions. Coincidence? Or something darker? Because what came next shocked everyone. Just days before Diddy's arrest, Kevin Hart, comedy legend, entrepreneur, and one of the most bankable stars in the world, made a move that left fans stunned. He shut down 4 of his vegan restaurants, Hart House, almost overnight. No scandal, no financial losses, no public explanation. In fact, by all accounts, business was booming. Solid 4-star Yelp reviews, lines out the door. The CEO even said, "Feedback has been incredible. So why close now?" This detail went unnoticed until now. Some speculate Kevin was quietly protecting himself, liquidating assets, insulating his brand, before the storm broke. He once hosted a Diddy party live streamed to thousands in 2010. Back then, he was proud. Even joked about Diddy's chaotic bedroom antics. But now, he won't even mention it. In a recent interview, when asked about Diddy's parties, Kevin replied, "You're asking the wrong person, the wrong question. No laughs, no punchline, just silence. And silence can speak louder than words." What Kevin, and likely many others, saw coming was this: our law firms have been retained by 120 individuals to pursue civil cases against Sean Diddy Combs. That's not internet gossip. That's from an attorney directly involved in the case. Allegations include operating a criminal enterprise, engaging in trafficking via coercion, drug distribution, abduction, and more. And remember, both male and female victims, ages ranging from 9 to 50, victims from 25 different states. This isn't just scandal. This is systemic. This isn't just criminal. This could be historic. Just as Diddy was being taken into custody, Leonardo DiCaprio, he was leaving the country. Destination? Italy. Vacation? Maybe. But timing? Unsettling. He's been a regular at Diddy's notorious white parties for years. In fact, Diddy once said, "Leo is my #1 VIP, always on the guest list." But here's what they don't want you to know. Sources allege there was footage being shopped around, recorded at one of Diddy's private events, implicating more than just Diddy. And Leo? He may have been present. Was he there when the chaos unfolded? Did he know more than he let on? And why now, at the height of public exposure, would he choose to fly off-grid? Howard Stern once attended one of Diddy's white parties. He described it not as glamorous, but as segregated. Outsiders like himself stuck in the backyard, while the real party, the exclusive one, took place inside. Stern called it chicks and orgying nonstop. Usher, who had attended since he was 13, tried to downplay it. But Stern's look said it all. What he said on air wasn't just gossip, it was a warning. Because the structure of these parties, according to witnesses, had layers, like a Russian doll of depravity. Regular guests in one room, celebrities in another, then a final hidden section, behind false walls and secret doors, where the worst of it allegedly happened. We've seen this before, but never like this. As the investigation deepens, more stars appear connected, some by friendship, some by silence. And that silence? It's starting to crack. A known drug dealer recently gave a chilling account. He described entering one of Diddy's parties and seeing people, including celebrities, openly engaging in drug use and sexual activity. And it wasn't accidental. It was orchestrated. He said, "The second the party started clearing out, the real party began." This is what they don't want you to know, and this is only the beginning. The deeper we dig into the Diddy case, the darker the trail becomes. And it doesn't stop at Hollywood parties, because now we're looking at power, profit, and silence that might have been bought. And sitting at the center of it all? Kim Kardashian. Whispers are turning into screams. Leaked reports claim Kim didn't just know about Diddy's shady dealings, she allegedly helped keep them quiet. In exchange, a cut of the profits. We're not talking about shapewear or skincare anymore. We're talking alleged hush money. And then, the timing. Kim unfollowed Diddy on Instagram just days before Homeland Security raided his homes. Coincidence? Or self-preservation? But here's what went unnoticed. Until now, Kim has deep ties with Lou Taylor, the controversial business manager behind Britney Spears' conservatorship. Taylor also attempted to control Lindsay Lohan's estate and allegedly serves on the board of Kris Jenner's California Community Church, a so-called nonprofit some believe is a tax shield. One theory? That same church may have been used to funnel hush money to victims, under the cover of donations. Allegations are also flying that Kim and Taylor tried to place Kanye under control, using a strategy eerily similar to Britney's case. Kanye once confessed, "They tried to drug me. They wanted me under control." But Kanye fought back. Now fans are asking, was this just about mental health, or about silencing him before he could expose something bigger? Kim's brand, Skims, was suddenly valued at $4 billion. But some Reddit threads speculate her $600 million jump in wealth wasn't from sales. It was laundered hush money from offshore accounts tied to Britney's trust. Wild? Yes. But in Hollywood's underworld, money moves in shadows. Even Kylie Jenner's sale of her cosmetics brand to Coty, for nearly $600 million, is under fresh scrutiny. Are these business deals, or are they exits? Back in 1999, a nightclub shooting involving Diddy left 3 people injured. J-Lo was in the car with him. One victim, Natanya Rubin, has never changed her story. "I saw him. Diddy pulled the trigger. He shot me." But J-Lo defended him. She was released after just 14 hours in custody and promised to testify in his defense. Years later, we're asking, did J-Lo really not know? As the Diddy scandal reignites, her team is reportedly on high alert, preparing for possible legal fallout if old cases are re-examined. That same nightclub shooting led to rapper Shine doing 9 years in prison, while Diddy walked free. Today, Shine says, "Diddy turned witnesses against me. He sent me to prison." Now a politician in Belize, Shine has vowed to reveal the truth, which raises another question. Did Diddy sacrifice his own to stay protected? 50 Cent couldn't resist trolling. "Anyone seen Jay-Z? LOL." Because while Diddy's empire is under siege, Jay-Z, one of his closest friends, has said nothing. They've been side by side for decades. Rock Nation, pre-Grammy galas, Diddy's personal parties. Yet now, crickets. Is he protecting his brand? Or is he distancing himself because he knows what's coming next? Keisha, who once sang "Wake Up in the Morning Feeling Like P. Diddy," changed her tune in a recent performance. "Wake up in the morning saying F-word, P. Diddy." That wasn't just a lyric change. It was a message, and she's not alone. More and more celebrities are rewriting history, erasing affiliations, changing stories, disappearing altogether. As the FBI continues its investigation, many are wondering, who else is involved, who's cooperating, and who's about to fall? Because this isn't just about Diddy anymore. It's about the system that enabled him, the network that protected him, and the silence that might finally be breaking. We've seen this pattern before, with Epstein, with Weinstein. And if the rumors are true, Diddy may be the first of many. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's guilty? Who's covering? Who's next? Hit that subscribe button, because this story is far from over.